GG's. I said GG's, Dundadas, Hyenas, Scuba, going from Scuba Steve was criminal, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy's doing his millennium march right here on YouTube, the We conducting ourselves the most highest, the Life's what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, GG. That's just what it is, bro. We in an elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator. On the way to the top. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret, GG. That's a motherfucking fact. Yo, what's popping, y'all? So at the end of the day, your boy Dawgface, he been slandering Big Meech, he been on time, and there's a lot of goofies, and there's like BMF Eastland, he absolutely, gave us the in-depth situation on what's really going on, That's a motherfucking fact, So for people, for Dawgface, we ain't saying much, but Dawgface, how about you read your paperwork, bro? How about we get your paperwork out here, and you read your paperwork, GG? That's a motherfucking fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard there's a lot of situations, there's a lot of seal shits, a lot of this, a lot of that. So we're going to have to get right, Since you slandering so many people, we got to understand, we got to know what's going on, But this dude ain't even from Detroit. So we don't understand how he actually getting all this information, We don't know how he's getting all this information. We're going to have to figure it out. All right?
People, and they trying to do it like Meech. Nigga, Meech made them people millionaires, not you, nigga.
All right, my boy here, GG. What's good, GG? What you want?
What's the deal, baby?
What you want, you got me. I'm over here fighting a fight, Niggas saying that I'm frauding, I'm on the wrong side of the fence, GG. This nigga Dawgface over here. He trying to push agenda, GG. He trying to push an agenda, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was about to speak about that shit, about Meech and them being from esports and shit like that, right?
Man, that's Chubbs. That's my boy. That's Chubbs. You good?
What's up, man? Chubb Rock in the building.
You good? They got a team. We're building our team. You heard? They got a team. We're building our team. We getting real righteous real quick. They got a whole team. Sean G, Ty G, 607. 607. Jump ship. He jumped ship. He came on right because they saying that they want niggas. They saying that they want us to be coming at Big Meech, because they don't want Big Meech out here, doing what he does, doing, So they, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is actually hating, So we gonna have to stay more aware, They want niggas to be coming at Big Meech, but we don't see nothing that, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to stay more aware. We don't see no malice done. He told us everything that 50 Cent gotta say and whatnot, So he let it be known, that he been getting paid, to slander Meech, which is a beautiful thing. Now we can understand that Cuffy got some type of animosity, and Dawgface, something must have happened with Dawgface, because he's on some personal shit. He's actually trying to say that he's actually trying to get physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me say something to you, Brody. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dada.
Oh, that's what's going on. I'm saying what's going on.
So when you listening to this man, make sure that you listening to this man, because he's gonna speak, he's gonna have you reading between the lines, honestly, You know what I'm saying? So when he speaks, he's gonna have you reading between the lines. So make sure you're paying attention, GG. You know what I'm saying? It's money on the flow.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm a little slow shit. I heard your recording was going off while I jumped on here. Now look, this easy, bro. So like with Meech, so like if you ride down 75, my nigga, you can see the street Meech from in Southwest.
Now that's a fact, That's a motherfucking fact, The nigga Cuffy, that nigga fucked himself, He put himself in his own predicament, just laying just out there, thinking everything's all right, just, you know what I'm saying? He didn't clean up his act, after Big Meech got knocked off. He should clean up his act, you know what I'm saying? But he was just out there committing malice. He wasn't trying to commit. He ain't trying to fucking clean up his act, nigga. He's just going crazy. And you gotta think about it. Big Meech is the plug, so he probably falling off little by little, and he's trying to stay up. So he's doing all this, you know what I'm saying? Robbing these people, robbing that person.
That's all this shit is really, it's funny, but it ain't even the point to prove shit wrong. Like Big Meech had ties with the 12th Street and the Puritan Boys. That's not an E-course. So like, you know, we get into like entertainment and opinion, but that shit ain't fact. So I don't say that nigga did not had ties in E-course, but you don't know everybody's business.
So it's not that Big Meech cut him off when he found out he was going to get him knocked off, or he found out he cut him off because he knew he was hot. He was just doing mad shit. We ain't going to the altar. Big Meech goes to the altar alone. He don't know what the fuck Cuffy's doing behind closed doors. Cuffy's gonna have to learn that he's gonna have to go to the altar and learn. You're not bringing Big Meech to the altar. To confess to your confession. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, so we're gonna have to stay more rare than ever. That's a fact. You ran off now niggas. It's like, yo, let me back up. Then you put yourself in a predicament. Now you already know.
Just that little shit, just to throw out that E-course shit when you ain't got no facts about it. You know, that's like, it's some lame shit. Like I believe he had some shit going on with some niggas in E-course. To take that shit from a stretch to say, oh, that nigga not from Detroit, he from E-course, that's just hearsay. You know, like, you gotta understand that rumor came from 50 Cent. 50 Cent from Queens, bro. He not even from here himself. You feel me? So, like, once again, Dawgface, he didn't even have that information until he heard 50 Cent say something. Then he running with that shit. Like, follow the leader or follow Simon Says or some shit. But in real life, nah, that nigga, he was out here with the 12th Street Boys. Everybody know that. And he was out there with them Puritan Boys.
I can say I can say maybe, bro, it's just hot situations, bro. You put yourself, you dealing with certain people that Big Meech got knocked off why you still out here trying to cop shit off Big Meech? Why you still out here trying to fuck with Tammy Why you still out here trying to fuck with everything that Big Meech got going on So it's his own, you're right, it's his own selfishness It's him thinking about himself he wanted to plug he didn't know how he was going to eat. Not that he wants to take the plug from Big Meech, but he needs the plug to survive so he's looking for the plug that's just what it is and that's just what got the better of it that's just what it's called and no one's coming. I want y'all to know, no one's coming at 50 Cent Big Meech is Big Meech. We ain't taking nothing from Big Meech. We ain't taking nothing from 50 Cent You know what I'm saying? Would you say it's your fault and fender bender 50 the bender? I feel it. So for 50 Cent caused the crash, I feel it. So no one's taking nothing from 50 Cent either. We're not taking shit from none of these dudes. These are some grown ass men that live their life. But you got goofy people like Top 5 who want to make mockery of a situation and talk just malice. Like nigga, like you said your father was a fucking 9-to-5 worker. You have no way in hell to be talking about some other type of nonsense. Who you think you are? So we gotta stay more aware than ever. But look at Top 5 fucks with Drake and Drake fucks with, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get more aware, GG. This ain't a war that we fighting, bro. This ain't a war that we fighting, You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, it's 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a civilian, So 50 Cent is living his life, He must be happy, You know what I'm saying? I know niggas ain't losing sleep over none of this shit, so we gotta stay more aware than ever, That's just what it is. Big Meech just gotta hop on the internet and take over, Real shit, because you know Big Meech, he's about to go viral.
Boys, they on the west side. They not even in Southwest right there. So with niggas saying shit, like, you just gotta let niggas talk because that shit really don't mean nothing. It's just an opinion. It's almost like everybody shitting today or everybody.
Eastland is talking about Dawgface.
They pissing today. You feel me?
The niggas try to say that if you 50 is a civilian, First of all, 50 Cent wasn't no crazy ass drug dealer. You know what I'm saying 50 Cent the type of nigga punch you in your face, take your chain, whatever the case may be, but you can't do that type of. You can't do that to your whole life, There's no way in hell that you're gonna keep right now. You're gonna make robbery an occupation, I know someone fucks with you, whatever the case may be, but 50 Cent teach you how to rob, all that shit, You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is just an artist, He's an artist, but he's a tough ass artist too, though. Just because he's beefing with Jay-Z, he's beefing with He's beefing with Diddy. He's beefing with all the elites, Dada. We gotta show him some respect for that, Dada. Because 50 Cent in his own industry, in the music industry, Dada, he's a bully in the industry. Big Meech, Dada, he's righteous in his lane. 50 Cent righteous in his lane. And being a civilian, 50 Cent's the toughest civilian you could know, Dada. Big Meech gonna be Big Meech, Dada. He ain't trying to act tough, Dada. He's just trying to show love, Dada. He want everybody to make money together, Dada. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own lane, Dada.
I guess he wanted to compare himself to Meech to say like, well, Flint is Detroit. No, look, Flint is Flint. Detroit is Detroit. They both have poverty. They both got some good rap artists right now. But the cities is two totally different people. Like, if you know about Flint, that's like the Dayton family, the Dayton boys. Just go look up their music.
I don't know if he's trying to go at street niggas. I think he's just going. I don't think it's street niggas. I think he's just going at people. And when he fuck with people, he's traumatized, Dada. He's traumatized, Dada. He's institutionalized. So niggas trying to bully him, trying to take shit from him, trying to blackball him. He's institutionalized into that. So 50 Cent's traumatized, Dada. So as soon as he feels like, oh yeah, niggas trying to fucking little man me or do some shit, then I fucking Dada. You hurt? But yeah, 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? He used to be a riot. I mean, he was licking shit, so he licked Big Meech probably, Dada. Maybe he feels okay with licking Big Meech.
Music. Detroit more of like the street lords, rock bottom. You know, Team Eastside, Doughboys.
Yeah, Dawgface off his shit, Dada. Dawgface off his shit, Dada. We know Dawgface is off his shit, Dada. Anybody trying to fucking talk to no Dawgface, Dada? Go on one-on-one with Dawgface, Dada. We see what the fuck he's doing, Dada. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to your fucking self, Dada. You can scream by yourself. You want to argue, motherfucker? Go argue with someone who wants to argue with you, nigga. Either you gonna say facts, we ain't having no argument. You're not winning an argument, Dada. You're gonna state your facts, and I'm gonna state my facts, and people's gonna have what they're doing in. You know what I'm saying? Their own opinion.
Cash out. You know, them two different lanes. Like, you know, Rio the OG, he a big ass rapper. You know, he signed to a Detroit nigga. Now you gotta ask yourself, you know, right? But what Detroit nigga gonna sign to a Flint nigga? You know, like we don't. It's really everybody know this in Michigan. It's not because I'm born here. It's just what it is. Detroit is the most popping city in the state. You have other places that's like that where you got like Pontiac. That ain't nothing but a little Detroit. You got Flint. That's a little Detroit, but them niggas not like us per se.
Hey,
that's a place. Go ahead.
Hey, where's Kalamazoo, Michigan?
Once again, like that's like a little playhouse. Like they got little hoods here and there, but that's not no shit where you gonna hear some kingpin came up out of. That's just like a little 20-minute city.
Okay.
You know, okay. That nigga trying to make Flint like you probably go around the whole city of Flint within 30 minutes.
Cause I'm kind of familiar with Flint, man. I be all over the place.
And your boy Dawgface Dada, your boy Dawgface Dada, you gotta understand that he's just speaking upon what he wants people to feel, Dada. I don't know nobody that's gonna keep fucking antagonizing someone, Dada, and this fake news, Dada. You just don't know. I don't know someone who just plainly yelling, Dada, at the mic, Dada, so they can have fake news spiraling out of control, Dada. You gotta be firm with everything you do. You gotta be 100% on business, Dada. You hurt? That's the fact. Now we're gonna do a whole segment on 50 Cent, Dada, too, Dada, because 50 Cent, Dada, we can't front Dada, but 50 Cent being a civilian, you know what I'm saying, which he's a civilian, Dada, he stood up for himself, Dada. Earth Gotti tried to get him, he stood up for himself. So we're gonna get anybody who's standing up for themselves, we're gonna stand up. But now with the me situation, seemed like he tried to take some type of money or the they just not feeling each other. It's just a misunderstanding, bro. This shit ain't even that serious. It's just a big misunderstanding, bro. Like if they actually could it's just a big misunderstanding, bro. That's fucked up. But Dawgface different.
You know what I'm saying? Michigan.
No, what he was saying, my bad. Go ahead. My bad.
I said Michigan get it in, man. I respect them boys. But I feel like
it's reported that Dawgface from Pontiac. He claims the east side. But he's from Pontiac. There's still suburban areas.
If he was from Pontiac or from Flint, like it ain't no disrespect, but like I don't have to worry about some Pontiac niggas rolling up on me or what you said about Pontiac and all that weird shit, because them niggas.
I heard Pontiac niggas actually don't like this is what they say. They said people in Pontiac that you know what I'm saying, they be getting stuffed in the truck by Detroit niggas and all this other shit, or whatever the case may be.
It's not gonna come to Detroit with that shit. But there's plenty of Detroit niggas that have went to Pontiac, set up shop. There's plenty of Detroit niggas that went to Flint, set up shop. Don't get it wrong with this music shit.
Yeah. So he's saying, nigga, ain't no way in hell Pontiac niggas is coming to Detroit to set up shop, but niggas isn't from Detroit that go to Pontiac to set up shop. So that shows a lot.
Yeah, the Flint niggas came down here to do music. You feel me? Or probably brush some shoulders with some business, but like that same effect, how you just making it seem like, oh, I'm from here and I came here. Listen, Detroit is not like a lot of cities, first of all. We're not territorial. So we're not the type of city that's gonna say, oh, you from down south, you can't be here. If you a nigga that can hold your own, you're gonna get respect. But at the same time, it's like this. You're not about to run shit.
Now I fuck with Detroit. Because Detroit, they let you be yourself. Yo, this thing is active, We ain't hating on him, He can hold his own. Let him do him, You know what I'm saying? You could be yourself, but you're not gonna come over here and start demanding other niggas to be, you know what I'm saying, do this and do that. But you could absolutely be yourself, You can hold your own, you can hold yourself. We're not gonna hate on you, You good. That's what's up, That's actually what's up, They show love out there, A lot of cities, they full of the hate, so they hate a lot, They on the hating time,
You see what I'm saying? It's like, if you want to make your money, you want to do your thing, go ahead. But it's like me going to New York, trying to run some shit. I can get money with them niggas, but me running some shit, I probably have a better chance with a hole in my head before I run naked.
Yeah, why would how you gonna, unless you got delayed of land, Like what you mean, like Alpo ain't going to DC, and running DC, but you can't let people know you to portray you, either. You know what I'm saying?
Territory, even though New York not territorial. You got different boroughs, you got different people in your.
Alpo could have been the biggest killer, the biggest this, the biggest that, but at the end of the day, over there, he was just a regular person. You know what I'm saying? And DC was he could have got anytime, You know what I'm saying?
All places that go from here to there, but it's just common sense, bro. So it's like the talk that he's talking. We would love to embrace a nigga like him. Because we need somebody on a platform on YouTube and shit, but he not official. So it just can't be anybody.
He said he's not saying like a person like him with his personality, but a person with a platform, a person who's working, he like his work ethic and shit like that, but he's putting it and he's using it in the wrong way, I'm saying he's taking it out in the wrong way, I'm saying? That's a fact, GG. So he's not official. So official is like a nigga who stand up, that's gonna stand up for what the truth is, They ain't trying to mislead shit, just on the truth, and we gonna get the truth out. You know what I'm saying, to the people,
You understand?
And we talk about Dawgface?
Correct.
All right. So and why he's not official?
Cause I mean, listen, who done vouch for him? Who from here done vouch for him? It's like this, bro. If I go to your land and I'm in your grass and I'm saying, bro, I'm official. And you like, where you from? I'm from Detroit, but I'm official here. Who gave you the vouch? It's like if you go to Cali and they do the check-in shit. Oh, I'm good. I'm big blood or I'm big cuz. Okay. Who gave you your vouch? Who you fuck with? You just can't say that shit. Or fuck it, I run the world if that's the case.
That's another thing, bro. I hate that you gotta check in shit. Like a lot of people feel like that's disrespect, bro. Because like I get it, you want to show respect and check in, but at the same time, it's like, who are you? Like I get it.
Yeah, but it ain't no same time. Cause like I don't even be caring about that shit. But you gotta respect every man. Like, bro, if I go to Alaska. This what we fail to realize because we be in that rap shit, and once you get in the rap shit, man, you could be a civilian. Now you want to prove your toughness. So it's like if I go to Alaska and these niggas telling me to put a big ass coat on, nigga, that's just some common sense shit. You feel me? I ain't telling you to kiss no nigga from Cali ass. But look, when you said but the biggest but is your ass can get killed like PNB Rock. It's all respect.
I mean, it's a list of rappers. It's not PNB Rock. It's the Pop Smokes. It's the late great Biggies.
That's the I mean but. That's the I mean but right there.
He said you're not telling me. he said you're not telling it correctly. The Flint niggas is known for snitching. Tell the truth, the
Ooh.
This the thing.
That's
This
big
the thing.
allegations. You gotta have some receipts, bro.
No,
That's the thing.
I'm reading what people are saying because
Nah, I see the chat.
He's probably saying
I'm talking
that.
to the chat.
Yeah, he's probably saying that. We're not reading between the lines, so you gotta read between the lines when niggas is actually speaking.
I'm gonna say this: it's a snitch everywhere. It's a snitch in every city, every state. You know, look, I ain't no prejudice nigga, bro. So like, you know, when I'm saying this, I ain't got nothing against no Flint niggas.
I don't know. You want to come up, you can come up, the data. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't saying.
I be seeing you be posting a lot too.
Yeah, bro's biased. Like you could tell, bro. Like he's being honest. He from Detroit, but he's not vouching. Snitch
Right,
shit,
I ain't
bro.
calling nobody. It's just like I say, you could have a street Flint nigga, but if you a real street nigga and you from Flint, you're gonna be like, yeah, it do be niggas in Detroit and Flint. Versus it's just niggas in Flint coming to Detroit. They got some takeover shit. That ain't what is going on. And it's like I say, I can't say all Flint niggas is snitches, but it's like this.
Yeah. I feel
The shit he walking down is not the truth. Whether you a straight up nigga or not, you become halfway once you start lying about shit. Like he making it seem like he talking to real street niggas, bro. Like where is you at in the streets? We don't even know where you be at. You
want to read that? They talking to you. And he talking about Dawgface. He talking about Dawgface. Where the Dawgface be on Detroit? He's talking like he's somebody. He's talking like he wants to go to war. He's talking like he's actually, you know what I'm saying, standing on business, like he want to fight the world. So we want to know, Dawgface, where are you from Detroit, GG? Like you be telling people to pull up, you're telling people to do this, like empty threats, like let's get right, bro. You shouldn't even be talking like that, bro. Like you doing contact, bro. You're talking, so talk, bro. You shouldn't be talking like that without bringing violence into it. Trying to tell niggas to Eastland,
they in the chat.
Eastland, you don't know what you're talking about. We got a lot of people from down south in Detroit, especially people that was born and raised and came from Hurricane Katrina there in Detroit.
That's what I said though.
I said that,
right before you get the clipping and typing, I said we not territorial. I said you can come here and be on some shit, but I'm gonna repeat the same shit. Yo, people from New Orleans ain't running shit. They get their head fucking smoked with that shit, and it's not by no favoritism. It's like me being a Detroit nigga going to Cali or New Orleans. It's the same shit gonna happen to me. Y'all niggas not tougher than the next motherfucker. I go to New York, they gonna do me the same way. I go to Baltimore, they gonna do the same shit. In certain places you can't play like that.
Yeah, man. A lot of people want to let their nuts hang, man. I feel like
people just want to say whatever they want to say. Oh, I got some folks that went to fucking Katrina. Do they got a 9 to 5 or they moving bricks? Which one? You just saying some shit.
They portraying like they got motion.
Facts. Finish. I think Blue Da Vinci, when he came here a month ago, he went to see Dawgface, and that's when they started the smear campaign. So in reality, they're trying to say that Dawgface, that Blue with Dawgface, and he pushing his agenda with Dawgface, he want everybody to, and he want Dawgface and everybody, like that's like Dawgface is Blue Da Vinci's little puppet, he's the one that got him on time, and he paid him off, he got him righteous, that's what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What do Blueface even got to do with Dawgface? Y'all don't even know each other from the streets. Y'all niggas know each other from the internet. If y'all want to blog. Let it be known you want to put smut on the nigga name, but y'all don't even know each other. That shit weird.
He probably got paid, did he? You thinking that Blue Da Vinci dropped the bag on him to swear?
Blue ain't got all that much money either. He got his fronts up, but at the same time, shit, them niggas probably gave each other a little check, some time to enjoy some shit, try to run up some content. Some content the same way everybody else doing.
Trick.
You know, but
they said the only person that's gonna let shit come through is Trick, and that's the only person that will let that. You gotta go through Trick to do anything in the city.
Yeah, Trick, man, he's like an OG out there in Detroit.
I'm actually Eastland though. You heard Eastland?
Yeah, no, that's true, and that's
so it's a true fact, That nigga standing up.
It's kind of like anywhere. If you know a player, you don't need one nigga. Like Trick don't run Detroit.
Yeah. But he had the longest run. He had the longest run, so people respect it. They're gonna respect it from all calibers. That's what you thinking?
No, it ain't about the longest run. Trick, he got respect because that's like I say, you got Tookie Williams, you got Supremes, you got OGs everywhere. He an OG. Niggas seen him. Niggas respect his movement when he was younger. As he got older, he the same nigga. But it's like when he go up to Detroit artists, he go to street niggas. He treating them with respect. He ain't bogarting nobody. And I don't say that in a disrespectful term, but look, this the whole thing with Trick. Trick was fighting for our respect. He felt like niggas was coming to the city and they wasn't paying for features, but they'd come take our money for shows. So he said, if you're gonna come to the city, give a nigga like Peasy or Vezo a feature. That's what he was saying. So like the city stood behind him with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He never tried to run shit. He never said, oh, I'll run this shit. He had a problem with Rick Ross at the time. He told Rick Ross, if you can't give out features, man, I'm gonna have a problem with this. Rick Ross didn't want to give out the features. This is where it became a problem. It's so many people that have power like him. Like I say, you gotta think.
It's a lot of misunderstanding, Dada. It's a lot of fucking understanding. What he's trying to say is, Dada, you over here, Dada, you going, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be fucking with everybody. You gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You wanna be big meat. You're doing all this shit, Dada. But at the end of the day, Dada, you ain't helping us over here, Dada. Let's just work together. And niggas don't want to work together. They just trying to use you, Dada, type of promotion, Dada. You want sponsorship over here, Dada, but you're not trying to chill.
Think about it yourself. Just bear with me 1 second. You got your Tricks, then you got your Blade Icewoods, then you got your Big Meaches. We don't have no leader. If you can't tell, we have nothing but bosses.
So Detroit don't fuck with Rick Ross at a point.
I didn't say that. I didn't say Detroit. I said Trick. See, that's the thing. Detroit just stood behind.
I'm gonna say, did he have people standing behind him? Like if he wasn't fucking Detroit, Trick is not fucking with. It's Detroit fuck with him, but he said nah because he said Big Meech let him come here and perform. I see. Come on, Rick Ross. Do niggas actually fuck with Rick Ross?
But this answer both of your questions when you was talking about Trick. You said, do Trick run everything? Okay, Trick had Rick Ross not performing Detroit all the way up until, was it this year or the end of last year? When Big Meech and them was home and Southwest 10 them was home, he came to the Little Caesars Arena downtown Detroit and got on stage for the Wild and Out. So yeah, I mean, he didn't come until they allowed him to come.
And that's not even a concert, bro. So he's the man of. So Trick's the man of his work. He said he ain't doing no shows yet. He did a Wild and Out show, yeah, but not no concert.
I'm pretty sure at the same time they had a talk with Trick. It wasn't like they was asking him, but they was telling him like, yeah, I know y'all had y'all shit going because coming here to spend some money. He got some shit where he want to branch in with us. He just didn't want to do it with you. And you got to respect that as a man. They didn't get no argument about no simple. I don't think it would be fear.
So that's why a lot of people ain't fucking with 50 Cent because 50 Cent couldn't maneuver like that. He was on the same time, and like Trick didn't fuck with Rick Ross, but he let it be because he's a grown man. He's like, I bet it's a money thing. Go ahead, y'all got that. But 50
I mean, that was the whole thing. You gotta understand. That was the whole thing. Trick was saying to Rick Ross, break some bread with a nigga. Oh, you coming to break bread with Meech and T? I don't got a problem. I don't think that they was fearing Trick, or I don't think Trick was fearing them. Them niggas know each other. They grown men. They probably had more laughs than arguments, is what I'm saying. So a conversation for that wasn't even nowhere in no beef shit with Rick Ross. Rick Ross an entertainer. At the end of the fucking day, niggas trying to make some money. All Trick was telling him, if you come here, make sure that you can spread some love with the city. Don't just come take the city money, because when you look at Detroit, man, Oakland County is a suburb of Detroit. It's number 2 in the country when we talk about wealth. So it's money here. So they come get you $100,000 a show and then go leave. And then at the same time, they don't throw out a feature for at least $30,000, $40,000 or, go tap in with a nigga and get on his TV show, his platform to help the city.
I'm gonna say one thing and then we can read the chat. I feel like what Trick was trying to do was really control the culture, because you're not gonna come just come to here, do your songs in Detroit and not show love to Detroit. So it's kind of like a culture thing. Like he really wanted people to come down here
and show love.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come here and just take from Detroit, but give too. You feel me?
Fact.
Right.
Fact.
100.
And I mean, that's really what's going on right now. If you look at YouTube.
Boom. So we gonna get back to Dawgface. That was just someone asking that question and whatnot. So all right, so they got another. I guess they got another. Well, Eastland is a little bit younger than me, so I'm younger to tell you what been going on in the city from the back in the day. A lot of people, Flint was known to get put in the trunk, and they were in the trunk. A lot of Flint niggas was,
like I said,
I'm a woman, remember. This is a woman talking. I mean, Spade 9, you ever feel like you want to come and tell your stories that you say that you witnessed? I mean, be our pleasure, Dada.
If you talk about Detroit versus any other city in Michigan, if you talk about Detroit versus any city in Ohio, Detroit is a popular and a bully city compared to the rest of those cities. You have to go somewhere close to Milwaukee, Chicago, for you get that real city vibe where these people feeling themselves more than we feeling ourselves. Like Chicago and Detroit, we fuck with each other, but we know when we go to Chicago what to be on. They know when they come to Detroit what to be on. It ain't the same texture. It's about them two lands that separate everything. But when you talk about Ohio and Michigan, there's so many Detroit niggas in Ohio running shit, doing shit to whatever Ohio nigga. All respect. There's so many Detroit niggas doing shit to wherever you at in Michigan. They go niggas Detroit going to Canada. They don't give a fuck. Whatever next door at.
So can we all right, so can we take that man Dawgface opinion Dada even seriously, or he just committing fuck, he just no, that nigga's he's comical, Dada. Dawgface need to get right, Dada. He gotta go back in the thing, Dada, do his homework, Dada, get his shit together, Dada, so we can get real acquainted, Dada. You heard? That's just what it is, Dada. Dawgface different. He's just running contact. So we can't take that man serious. We can't actually take that man serious. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the city been on his ass ever since he was doing that snitch shit. But then you turn around and tell that you're a snitch.
The city's on his ass. Dawgface got the city on his ass, Gigi.
So it's like, nigga can't take that shit serious. You feel me? You know, like, if you know the city of Detroit, before we get into the gang shit, you got to look up Coleman Young had cases against the feds, drug cases. That was our mayor. Detroit is very family oriented. Like, it's a big city, but it's very small. If you're a major player, everybody know everybody.
Well, that's good, Dada. So Detroit, Dada, they about showing love, Dada, to one another, Dada.
I feel like Detroit, Detroit is Detroit. Pontiac might be its own monster.
No, listen, I don't lie. Listen, I could tell you the easy way, the hard way. So look, we was in Pontiac. I just on the speaker shit, nigga. Before I even get to talk about, I was in Pontiac, nigga. My uncles and them went on the run for murders when they was doing murders, and they went on the run in Pontiac. Pontiac always been a get down place, bro.
Yeah, for sure. They did.
Like I said,
they got
I'm lying. Kelly, my ex who I was with when we was out there, if her sister stayed out there, it was get down. We sold number kush. All the niggas who had the bag, them niggas had some fake ass Cartiers. They was dick sucking Detroit niggas. They was dying to be like us. They was asking us what clothes to wear. They was buying all our motherfucking weed. It's like basically we had a turnaround situation.
My nigga got the Cartiers on too, Dada. He ain't playing Dada. You see, he got the Cartiers on.
Every time I came out there, we ran out so fast I had to go right back. Yeah. I don't lie.
So, do you know what about top authority? What did that mean? You don't know what that means?
What the fuck that mean?
I don't know. Someone said, what about top authority?
Yeah,
don't know what that means. Explain. You gotta explain, Mario more than Dada. You gotta explain that. You gotta explain a little more than Dada.
If that's a click, that shit ain't making no noise in the city. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, facts. Oh, hey, that nigga just. He just made people. What about top authority? What? That was supposed to be. He gotta get his job. He got his job right there. He said, "What about top authority?" Dada, you don't know about them, Eastland? Yeah, I gotta make a little bit more noise, GG.
But watch this. We gonna get deeper. So like niggas, I was locked up. All my niggas, Jaquan, Jay Sean Robinson, Anthony Burkwitt, Jerome Woods, these real Pontiac killers. I know some Pontiac niggas. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look up Jerome, you look up Jay Sean and Jaquan Robinson, bro. Them niggas locked up for blowing up a gas station out that bitch. Anthony Burkwitt, murder. Jerome Woods, murder of a pregnant woman, man. He had 2 deadlocks. Oh, y'all know lie. I know who was really doing that shit. But in a majority, no, I can't lie. Like I look, we would have been locked up. It was a nigga named Jonathan Solomon. We used to call him 6'4". He was from the Yak. We about to jump the nigga. The nigga ready to square up. He was like the first nigga who was really ready. And we looked at him like, damn, this nigga ready because he's a little bit tall. Let's just keep it real. Like, you could be a hard nigga all day, whatever. We about 12 deep. We looking at him, what's up? We see he really on that shit. We allow him to talk. That nigga said, yeah, I know y'all niggas from Detroit. Yeah, I'm from Pontiac, but I'm just not gonna bitch up to y'all niggas all fucking day. He was like one of the only niggas that did. We respected that shit. Like, damn, this nigga ready to get jumped by 12 niggas. You feel me? Because it was really like,
I'm hearing you.
like,
I'm hearing you.
we was saying fuck Pontiac. He was saying fuck Detroit in the chow hall on some simple shit. And he was ready to stand his ground, but he was like one of the only niggas, bro. Like, them names I named, those about the only niggas from different places I've been. Like, I ain't gonna rap it like I just, we went in pies and we seen some Pontiac niggas. We was like, oh shit, them niggas ready to bang. Hell no, them niggas was talking about the Goon Squad, the 5 stars, 6 stars. I know all their gangs, man. They told them all to me.
Your boy J Love said, I used to feel sorry when the boys in Pontiac would come to Detroit and get found in the trunk of the car of the East Side.
Right.
That happened a few times. Maybe that's why Dawgface might be mad at Detroit.
Right. That's what I said. Everybody know that Detroit is the popular and the bully out that region. It ain't trying to be.
I feel like not even just like on the tip of Detroit, not even just the black. Y'all got a lot of Italians. Y'all got the mob in there. Y'all know what I'm saying?
But see, this the thing. That shit. Let me explain this. Rap music control a lot of people's views. So if you see our rappers, they kind of like smooth getting money. Them niggas was ghetto and broke too. Them niggas had to make their money not off rap. So let me explain something. Like a lot of people think about Eminem and shit like that. This is one thing that a nigga need to know about Detroit. And it's not me being funny because I actually like been down there every fucking state. I done traveled when I was 20 and I done been around. Look, man, that's a place that you don't want to go. You think that's the coldest place. You think that's the nicest place. It's not what you think. Now, I'm explaining something. If you look up the riots, did you know Detroit had riots?
For sure.
Who you think we was rioting against? We had 2 different
factory workers, right? The workers or something?
No. We went to riot against the martial law, and we went to riot against the Purple Gang, which was the mob at the time. So Detroit is one of them places where, like, yeah, you got the Russian mob around. They not running shit. It's a nigga running something. We done went to a riot with them. They had a whole neighborhood burned down by black people, bro.
Okay.
That was in the 60s. That's what a lot of people don't know about this bitch.
Yeah, that's why I brought up the mobs and shit, because I need to know like a real history.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. McGraw, Southwest. Once again, when you know where Big Meech and them from, the McGraw area, bro, is full of Mexicans. The Mexicans been bringing in that shit since nigga Coming Young went out of motherfucking office for real. Detroit is a transitional place, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Like back in the day, niggas moved this, then they moved this, then they moved that.
And then you got White Boy Rick. You got because White Boy Rick, I feel like he was a kingpin and an informant.
That's not true. I give you the game. White Boy Rick from my hood. White Boy Rick was around kingpins.
Okay.
All right. So what gives? So why you feel like Dawgface thinks that he could just talk about all these people, all these kingpins? Is he lost some time, Dada? Is he just who the fuck he thinks he is? Now we're gonna get a little bit more aggressive, Dada. Who the fuck Dawgface think he is, Dada?
The Detroit rap scene, man. It's the Detroit rap scene, bro. That's all that shit is. It's the Detroit rap scene. Like when you hear, you can see our rappers like Atlanta. Like that's the difference. They fuck you up. Only rapper that you might not see, and it's not no disrespect, is Eminem. Like you could see a Danny Brown, you could see Vezo, you can see a Peasy, a Big Shine. You can see all these people right here in your face. You can see a Dej Loaf. You can see all these people, Payroll, Giovanni's. You can see all these people, and they bring people like Jim Jones. They bring all the celebrities back, and they show love. So that's the difference. He want to be a part of that, you know. Because first he was from Flint, now they saying he from Pontiac. I don't know what a nigga from. But at the end of the damn day, it's like you could be a part of anything once you just tell a person about yourself truly. You don't gotta come running people lane. That's one thing Detroit is big on.
But
lane.
he's
We don't
doing
like
the Charleston White, the Orlando Brown type thing,
It's a troll move. It's definitely a troll move.
Right. You
but
know,
he's
but like
in their real lives.
that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it correctly. Don't get to being one of them because listen, I remember I'm gonna keep it real. It was a nigga who was claiming BMF, right? This some years ago. He was on the east side. And
so Dawgface over here, thinking that he's gonna do the Charleston White, thinking he's gonna do the Orlando Brown situation. But Orlando Brown, Orlando, I fucks with Orlando Brown more than Dawgface. I'm gonna tell you that. I fucks with Orlando Brown because Orlando Brown, he's not bringing violence and shit. He's just saying shit. He's just saying shit he's seen. He's done his niggas. You know what I'm saying? You see a stop sign, he's like, yo, that's the stop sign, nigga. He's showing you what it is, before. But you know what I'm saying? Dawgface, you gonna get it. You can't be. You ain't them niggas.
He had some problems with some real street niggas. They kill him at his tattoo shop or some shit like that. This is a very wide open ass place, man. Your mouth will get you killed out this bitch. No matter who you are. The biggest bosses died. Blade Icewood died. That was the most loved rapper out the city of Detroit. The reason why we wear these right here is because of Blade Icewood. Every rapper you've seen with these, from Big Shine to all the other rappers that go around the country to Birdman, they seen him with this. Birdman was on tracks with Blade Icewood before he passed away. Before YouTube,
We're gonna keep it 1,000. We never said Trick. We never took nothing from Trick. We stand on Trick. They gave him all the flowers that he needed. They saying that if he put his press game down, that ain't no concerts going through. There's no flies on Trick. Saying that's what exactly what was said. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He's saying that people live in the city. You know what I'm saying? People work and people do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't run everything. And that's just what was said. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Trick and everything that's going on with Trick. You know what I'm saying?
Trick still love. Without the love, Trick respected. Without the respect, Trick will bring the power. But he's not the only one. So that's what I said. You know, he'll say that himself. He'll say that shit.
I mean, it's the truth.
He'd be like, yeah, I'm one of them players, but do that mean I'm up in my
and Eminem didn't become Eminem alone, Eminem actually, you know what I'm saying? You like you said, what you say to me before, it takes a team to build a village. It takes a village to make a city, Then you say that. So Eminem obviously couldn't just make it to the top alone without his city on his back,
Yeah, D12. If anybody knows D12, Detroit is not an underground rap city like how 8 Mile portrayed it. But it does have an underground scene. It's not very big, but if you know D12, they come from the battleground rap. That was the boys he hung around. Those were some of the guys who helped him write his music. Those are some of his close friends still to this day. Although Eminem might not be in Detroit as much, you're going to catch D12 up in Detroit. They get love up in Detroit. We know what they did. We respect them. And like how you said, that was his village that he had. Proof, Bizarre. It was a couple more of them guys. Royce the 5'9". They had a group around them that supported him because we're not going to get him to the club to fight if this nigga here to rap. That's the type of people we are. We're not full of nonsense all day. We can come for reason and make sense. Everything ain't about no shoot 'em up, bang, bang. We them type of people to where, like, I could say this. In our neighborhood, if a motherfucker got shot or killed, right? You're going to hear it on the block how he got killed, even if you didn't know him. I'm going to say it like this. They will say, so-and-so that got shot yesterday, and they said he got shot in his head. Well, you know that nigga done robbed every motherfucking body. Like he had it coming to him. They going to just tell you what it is. So-and-so that got hit by a car. What? And that man go to work every fucking day? That is going to tell you the truth.
Purple Gang was the Jewish mafia.
Purple Gang was the Jewish mafia that got burnt up out the city. He right.
All right.
They got burnt out the city.
He said that earlier.
Who ran Detroit before the 60s.
They said Trick don't want nothing but people to be positive. And
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He just wanted niggas to show some love, man. He got a little heated about the situation.
Yeah. That's a fact, Dada. So everybody say more right to
Trick
Trick
ain't Trick not big.
That's
what it is.
Let me tell you what some of the girls I know be to be in the strip club say when 50 Cent came to Detroit, threw up $2,000, it wasn't even no money. All right. Mexicans melting pod, big up Detroit.
That's true, but their main area is Southwest. They on the west side, they on the east side. Go to Southwest.
You covering up your mic, GG.
I said that's true. If you go to the east or the west side, it's Mexicans. But if you go to Southwest, it's more of them than it is niggas.
Facts. Yeah, we giving everybody a real dialogue of Detroit. Since everybody been over here in Detroit speaking bad about Detroit people, we here to speak good about Detroit people and give you the real outlook on Detroit people. Even Dawgface, even because we here to speak about good about everybody. Not just, you know what I'm saying, everybody gets the, you know what I'm saying, we speaking good about everybody. We won't take Dawgface because Dawgface the only one from Michigan. But even Dawgface trying to get Sean G, trying to get everybody else to be, you know what I'm saying, to slander. You know what I'm saying? 607 he's from St. Louis. He's trying to slander. All these people slander. We just trying to say, yo, it's not so bad here. This is they absolutely lying. And you slandering one person makes the city look bad. If you're part of the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been painting different narratives and they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, paint the picture of and the narrative of Detroit, so we gotta have to stay more aware to keep Detroit, you know what I'm saying, looking bright. You know what I'm saying?
When you just said this, GG, you said that Big Meat. I mean, you said 50 blew 2,000. You can't be a regular nigga. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you're a regular nigga and you blow 2,000, you might have that strip on your dick as a regular nigga. You might. You heard what I said. You might.
Maybe.
If you come in that bitch, and I ain't saying this for the bosses, just for the regular niggas. Just for the regular niggas. A bitch who's stripless. Let me tell you something. Fuck all this opinion shit. So we was in high school, man. I dropped out of high school. I was driving my car, you feel me? I'm driving. This one bitch, she know, I ain't gonna say her name. She know she was in high school and they allowed her to strip. She used to call me because her nigga got killed. She used to tell me, like, y'all niggas be hanging deep. I like how y'all move. When niggas be in here, they be grabbing me and touching me a certain way. I be wanting to talk my shit knowing I can get off without them putting their hands on me. I pay you to come up in the club sometime. You see what I'm saying? We used to go up in there and see that bitch. Bro, listen, every nigga in the city, I've been in the strip clubs since I was 16 years old, bro. I'm not lying to you. Not every night, but I have been there since I was 16 years old, man. I got my cousin Rob. Them niggas was taking me in the strip club when I was 16, man. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, man. They was selling dope. The motherfucking security, they ain't want nothing but a extra little $20, $30. This ain't nothing when we live in. You feel me? Listen, my first time I was in that bitch, I blew $200. Ain't getting no pussy about the deal, my nigga. I just got robbed about the cash. That little 200, as soon as they took it, they was on to the next. They ain't looking at you off that shit. Listen, if you up in that bitch, you better be throwing them racks. I'm telling you. You better be throwing them racks.
And Detroit culture is already crazy because y'all known for wearing the buffs, the Cartier buffs. Y'all known for having the ice. Y'all known for having the money, bro. Like so a regular Detroit
without the ice, man. These are $2,500 players just without the ice, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cartier, it's expensive. That's buff.
Cartier, yeah. They said, but BMF was feeding Pontiac too, so they had their time to shine and get their money. You feel me?
That ain't possible. I don't know every nigga pockets. I don't know every nigga business endeavors. What I said is you're not gonna hear no kingpin come up out of Pontiac and they serving Detroit niggas. That's what I'm telling you. Never said none of that shit. I said they could eat. Niggas get money.
Niggas eating, niggas levels to this shit, but they're not over there, copy shit from you, niggas, You heard? That's a fact.
They brush shoulders, but you make it seem like, oh, Pontiac on the level of Detroit. Ain't no motherfucking city in Ohio or Michigan on the level of Detroit until you get to like Milwaukee and Chicago, man. Really? Or New York. But them two different atmospheres is what I'm saying. Like when y'all leave New York and you go to Michigan, you feel like you're in a different atmosphere. And that atmosphere, Detroit running shit. When you go to fucking Illinois, I ain't in Michigan no more. I'm in a different atmosphere. Chicago, they run that shit.
Yeah. They just know the ways more. So you got, you know what I'm saying? You can't come over here and ask questions. So they know the ways. What you gonna come over here and start asking questions? They're like, yo, who the fuck this nigga is? You don't know the land. You don't know the way of the land.
And if you're a street nigga, expect that wherever you from, wherever you go.
Yeah. But if you real, you solid, the dada, just stay real and solid, the dada. You heard, you good. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be clear.
If you cuffy, maybe you would think a Detroit nigga gonna show you all his money. But if you a St. Louis nigga and your name ain't Cuffy, I don't think you gonna show a Detroit nigga all your money. I mean, who would do some dumb shit like that? Hey, listen, bro.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe, da. Like, comment, subscribe, da. We gotta stay more logic, da. We just pointing out the obvious, GG. We just pointing out the obvious.
Love y'all. I ain't never gonna show none of y'all all my money. Don't show me all y'all money. Save y'all money for your family. That's some gay shit to be showing another nigga all your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So big. So Cuffy don't know what Big Meech had. Cuffy just over there just speaking, da. Speaking. He's speaking, but he don't know his homework. He ain't actually doing his homework. He don't know what.
I think we went through it. Like, Savers, if you made your podcast, proof Meech had more money than what Cuffy said. If you just made that your podcast, go look at the introduction to BMF when they was in Southwest, or who they say E-Course, with the fucking buffs on, the gazelle glasses, with the chains on. They had the BMF chains on. Southwest had the T chain on before that. Before they laid eyes on that nigga. Them niggas with gold rope chains. One or two with a hat, a St. Louis hat and shit.
You trying to say what the fuck Cuffy knows what the fuck this man got in his pocket, bro? Y'all don't know, bro. Niggas ain't gonna show you what they fucking working with, da. It is what it is, bro.
These niggas been was driving Benzes and shit. Like, okay, they struggling, but okay, they dead. You gotta hear the story what they saying. We struggling for reality. And so many niggas in Detroit probably don't have as much as they want, but they got some money. They probably don't have a car. But what I'm saying is, Cuffy, what the fuck did you have before this? Because this is what I'm trying to tell you, dog. Daddy was working for GM. Now, let me ask y'all, if your daddy was working for GM, then he owns a limo service, is he going down or he going up?
If your dad is the GM and he owns a limo, you going up.
So you got to understand, niggas be walking that bullshit line. You feel me? Like, you got to understand this, man. When it come down to, like, real facts, like, name the houses they got hit. Was them Cuffy houses they got hit? Because all them bitches was mansions, man.
Eastland. You remember when Dawgface, he said he's from where 42 Doug's from, that where all the bodies be found on the east side.
Because that's, hey, baby, he lying. I'm from East Warren. I ain't gonna lie to you. ACM, Harper Casual, Moraines, that's mine. Nigga, that's Douglas too. That's Douglas shit. I grew up with that man. He lying. I ain't never seen them over there. I just left over there. No, I mean, I hate to say it like that. Okay, so look, bro. I hate to say it like that. Nigga, this shit bigger than my man. Come on, man.
He's a real one.
Shit real.
He's good, GG.
Sherbert. Hey, man. 42 Doug. Seem like a real right.
Hold on, watch this, Sonny. This is my son, Sonny. That nigga Dawgface that be on the internet, you seen him over there on Casuals? That nigga who be blogging, the little bald head nigga say he from Flint or some shit. Show his face.
Dawgface, I got you right now. I feel him right now. Hold on. Got you right now. Let's get right.
Niggas that know me, watch this. I'm gonna show you something. It's a dog in our hood. It's a doggy bone in our hood. It's a dog in our hood. Hey, Sonny, is that dog from Harper and Casuals? Is that dog from Whittier?
He don't even know who he is, huh? He don't know who he is?
Do you know who that is?
He's in Detroit.
Hold on, say it a little loud.
Dawgface, Dawgface, da. Dawgface, da.
No.
My son said he don't know who that is either, man. He said he don't know him.
Eastland's a real one. He's a Dawgface, da. You gotta have to get right, da. You heard? Your certification class has been canceled, da, in the hood, da. You heard?
He ain't for no Wayburn. He not for no Moraine. He not for no none of that. He probably stay on Ross and Harper Woods in the suburb across the street. You don't stay over there. He ain't from over there.
So I feel like now this guy Dawgface is talking about Big Meech. Big Meech just got out of prison. He's mixing himself into all these beef, and he He not really. His name ain't pulling no rank. His name ain't pulling no rank. It's not ringing no bells.
He's not only talking about
Right.
Big Meech too. He talking about more niggas in the city, Dandada.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
The Juan, he talked about the Juan dude.
But see, this the thing. Like I say, Juan, let me tell you something about Detroit, bro. They mad because they think that Juan killed Blade. Let me tell you something about Detroit, man. Listen, when we thought Tough Tone killed Blade, because Tough Tone was taking Blade bowls. We love Blade. He the most loved. This ain't no motherfucking Crip and Blood city, even though we got Crips and Bloods. Nigga, we love both of them niggas. We like this nigga rap. We know this nigga street nigga. We know this nigga rob. This nigga sold bowls. Shit, let me tell you the truth about Blade Icewood and Tough Tone before I get on wine. Blade got shot 7 times with an AK, man, and was in a wheelchair for the rest of his life, and he was bitter. You ever seen a street nigga bitter?
Cuffy.
Let me know. No, you don't. Listen, let me explain. Cuffy ain't never know. Listen, he ain't never know Blade. Blade was in a fucking wheelchair, and he was bitter that he couldn't walk again.
Oh,
so
all right.
You know what a gangster do when he feel like he done got? You take me, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 of yours. Them niggas was at war. You know how Blade died?
How he died?
At his car wash, in a wheelchair, in his Range Rover, assassinated. They was warned. When they shot him, listen, you need to listen to the Blade Icewood Ride on Me. I was laughing the night your little boss got flamed. That was real shit he said. They killed Wipeout, man. An Eastside legend. It was real niggas going off that shit. It wasn't no talking. So it's like when Blade rested in peace, we can't say this nigga's a hoe. Shit, he died in the war. I'm not about to listen to him. That nigga was one of the hottest niggas. I seen Tough Tone, nigga. Tough Tone still be in the city to this day, not dodging no smoke. What I'm gonna get at him and that nigga beef? Hell no, nigga. Shit, tough shit. Boss up and take this money, nigga. I remember when you came out with the diss song. I remember when y'all was together. I remember when I was a little kid looking at that shit. So niggas, they can't cap on what's real about our city. You feel me? Like why? Whatever he had going on with Blade, that's what he had going on with Blade.
How was homie in a wheelchair sliding? Or it's
I ain't say he slid. You gotta listen to the lyrics. He said, I was laughing the night your little boss got flamed. Matter of fact, the next verse, he said, I was blowing on the threads, banging sounds in the range. Niggas always hate when you work for little change. That's what he said. I put the hit on y'all nigga.
So he was laughing. Basically, he said he was laughing when bro got popped. I was smoking in the rain.
About that?
Okay.
Ask anybody about Blade Icewood Ride on Me. He told you the whole story. He said that the doctor said I never walk again. That's fucked up because the niggas that shot me up, they mans will never talk again, speak again, breathe again. 7 times with a K and still here to see another day. Damn, you lucky, Blade. No, nigga, I ain't done. Got killers all on they block chilling every night the sun set. Everything he said, that shit was real, bro. He died a gangster, bro. He told you them niggas came in his crib in the suburbs and laid him, shot him up 7 times, nigga. And he wasn't running from no beef, nigga. He said. So
at that point, you really just saying he earned his respect, and he was just a casualty of war.
Listen, Blade had tracks with Birdman, Jay-Z, Jim Jones. This is before YouTube. This nigga was the biggest nigga in the city. The reason why you see us wearing these bitches is because of him. We're all the rappers. Nigga, Young Dolph, his wife from Detroit. That's why Young Dolph was wearing these bitches, because of Blade Icewood.
This for Dolph, Dandada. Now we speaking right there. Now we speaking about Dolph. Dolph got connection in Detroit.
If you know Jerry Stackhouse, the NBA player, Blade Icewood shot his videos in that nigga mansion. These is his friends, real millionaires. This nigga really had paint, bro. These niggas had their own TV show.
Stop it, GG. Let's get it, Kev.
Going on?
Ain't shit running through this contact. Nah, Eastland ain't here right now.
Huh?
I said Eastland ain't here right at the moment.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, nah. I'm just going through contact right now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Shit that we mixed. You know what I'm saying? Pre-recorded shit. What you on though, GG?
I ain't knowing nothing. I'm just chilling.
Anything you need to say, Dadada? You been hearing this shit or what? Or you just
Nah, I ain't been
listening?
hearing it. I just came in.
All right.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go back out and listen to it, and then I'm gonna come in.
So they said this will let you know that Dawgface carry no weight. He told Meech like Meech was paying him some attention that he had 48 hours to sign paper for Cuff. Did Meech sign the paper? Hell no. Yes.
Yo,
Cuffy,
let me. I want
he
to. I
got a
want to
right
say
to feel.
something.
Uh,
He don't. He don't. Meech don't. We don't know if Cuff sent him that papers or not. They listen. There's a trace beyond on all paperwork that's sent out. On if he sent the certified mail, there's something to sign when you get it.
that's a
So
fact.
tell Puffy to send that part out. Tell his attorney to put that up there that he sent Meech the affidavit or whatever the fuck it was. Tell him to
Right
send
now,
that out so that the people can see.
right now, Cuffy's quiet right now. Your boy Dawgface about to be real quiet right now. The data, like a lot of shit's going on in Detroit. Actually, the data,
Well, I don't know about Dawgface being quiet because he's a content creator. He's never gonna be quiet if he's a content creator.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to see. He's about to switch up his contact.
All content creators, like Hassan Campbell, he do the same shit. He's not
Yeah,
gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Even though
the
he
ball.
beefing with me, he beefing
Hassan,
with Mano right now. Same shit.
Hassan
It's
Campbell actually got
about
blocked.
views. They doing all this is done for money, man. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be quiet.
I feel it. Yeah, nah, that nigga Dawgface, the data, he's gonna have to go through his own paperwork. He's gonna be making contact real good, the data. He's gonna be going through his own paperwork.
I ain't getting into that because I ain't seen no paperwork. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
well,
seen
you
no
about to see
paperwork,
it.
and I'm gonna say this: me and Dawgface is cool. We had our little difference. We straightened it out. I ain't seen no paperwork, so I ain't go. I gotta see paperwork. The same way I'm defending Meech, I'm gonna defend that part too. Until I see
I know.
if I don't see no paperwork, I'm gonna defend it because I had a conversation. Our situation was about that, and he relayed what he relayed to me. I seen what I saw, and he relayed what he relayed to me. As far as what he relayed to me and what I saw, he ain't do nothing wrong.
I gotta stand on business for everybody that's just the Eastland and all my niggas. The dollar, they say fuck him, it's fuck him. The dollar, he's over there. He even from Detroit. He's a fucking
I'm gonna say
outside.
this. I'm gonna say this right here.
That's like a nigga from. Hold on, that's like a nigga from Uptown, nigga trying to come to Brooklyn, nigga just trying to just talk about some.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm not from Detroit or wherever they from in that area. I can't get into that because I don't know the details of it. I don't know what details is what. That's between them and him. Now, if it's somebody from where I'm from and I relay some messages or whatever the case may be, they can't get into that because they haven't seen what I saw. I haven't seen what they saw. I don't know nothing about that. So what I saw and what he explained to me and what he showed me.
He's a content creator. I'm a content creator too. So you know what I'm saying? We gonna make some content.
Yeah, I'm not. Put it this way.
If it's fuck him,
Remember,
I'm one
of these kind of guys. I know you know where I stand with this shit. If I don't see no paperwork on somebody, I'm not gonna allow somebody else to call him a rat, and I damn sure ain't gonna call him a rat. I gotta see it. That's my stance on Meech. I haven't seen no paperwork, so I can't say. I don't give a fuck about Tammy going and talking to 50 and saying in the text messages, "Oh, he introduced me to the prosecutors." Bitch, you've been lying the whole case. What makes you think you're gonna tell the truth to somebody in a text message? Y'all trying to start a series out of something. So you're gonna make up some shit just to start the series to make it look good. That's what people do. The thing about the internet that's foul is that you talk shit about people without the proof. I don't like that shit. I've been on that from the day one. You can't slander people's name if you don't have the proof. It's that simple, man. You gotta have the proof. You gotta be able to put the paperwork out there before you start talking. You read off the paperwork and then you start talking.
You more righteous than ever because Dawgface is doing the same shit that niggas is going. The nigga that
hey, listen. I had this conversation with him too. I had this conversation with everybody. I'm not letting nobody just tell me something. No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You gotta show me. You can't just tell me nothing.
I said, so what's up? So why is he slandering? You said you didn't see nothing, so why is he slandering fucking me?
Listen, we could say that about 90% of the podcast people. It's very few people that's backing Meech like me. It's very few people that's saying that he ain't do nothing. Know why I'm saying it? I read his paperwork. And I read all the downward departures he got. They're legitimate downward departures given by the government due to law changes, not due to helping somebody get out of jail. I want to say this. Meech had 30 years. He got a downward departure for the sentencing guidelines. He got a downward departure for enhancements. That takes him to the time he already did. But and it's another thing. It's people that have never fought a federal case or even a regular state case in their life, and they on the internet acting like they know how laws go. They don't even know. They just following trends from everybody else. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Everybody, 90% of the motherfuckers on here ain't never been nowhere. They just talking. They just talking, man, and it ain't cool. Like you can't agree with what Tammy is saying. Tammy's been known as a liar from the very beginning of the case. Then she took a pot shot when they was questioning her, and they asked her, "Oh, why are you doing this? You don't have you've never been arrested before. You don't have they don't got nothing on you. You just volunteering information." Now she was already getting paid. Then she's gonna take a pot shot and say, "Oh well, can Demetrius Finley get a downward departure?" Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. The DA nigga that she was fucking told her to say that.
That's a fact.
So that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, it's people that didn't fight a case. Even the ones that did fight a case, content creators, they know that Meech is a big name. They're gonna make money off their views and all of that shit. So they just running with shit.
They're gonna hear something wrong with it.
They're running with shit. Listen. I'm gonna say this. Same thing with Dawgface, with the situation with the girl and the dude. I talked to him personally. He showed me the paperwork personally. Yeah. I got his personal number. We talked on FaceTime. He sent it to me. So I know what I'm talking about. But I'm not here to debate about another man's situation. That's not what I'm here to do. He's gonna defend his own self.
Let him.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that see, this is the problem here. People got personal vendettas against people, and they're using that to say who they are and what they ain't, what they are and what they ain't. That's personal vendettas don't have nothing to do with what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
If I got a personal beef with you, that don't got nothing to do with what your paperwork say.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. That you got people just on here just talking. They don't like Dawgface because they from Detroit. Meech from Detroit. Dawgface feel that Meech is a rat. They don't feel that way. So now they jumping on Dog. Listen, Dawgface ain't right either. I'm not saying Dawgface is right about feeling that Meech is a rat. I don't feel that way. He know I don't feel that way. But I'm not going to sit here and slander him because he feels different from me.
Fuck him, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't care.
Nah, don't say that. Don't listen. I'm trying to get you to be on. Listen, be on the right. Be on the right shit, man. Don't be like everybody else.
He's slandering. He wants to talk all that mess. He's texting niggas. What's up, Dawgface, nigga? You a rat ass nigga. Come up here and speak it. Ain't no way in hell this nigga's gonna tell me something about jumping.
I want to ask you this. Did he slander you?
He's a ho. He's a ho, nigga. He's a ho. I don't like.
Did he slander you? I'm asking you a question.
Me and him ain't communicating. I don't communicate with niggas like that. So if he talk to me,
nigga, all right. I want to. Let me say something. The same way I would defend. The same way I would defend you. Listen, the same way I would defend you if that matter came about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend him because I saw what I saw. Yeah. We can't listen. We cannot slander someone's name because of a personal issue. We feel we don't like the way they talk or the way they move. Not in that content. You can't put that in the content of calling a man a rat or saying a man ain't no good or putting dirt on his name or doing shit like that.
But
you gotta be honorable about certain. You gotta be honorable about certain shit.
You say he's no good already, Tadada. You say he's no good. You already say he's no good. You said the shit that he's doing with Meech, I don't like that shit. So if you don't like,
but that don't mean. Listen. That don't mean he ain't no good because he has an opinion. That don't mean he not no good. Everybody got an opinion. It's people in here with opinions about Cuff and Meech and Dawgface or whoever. But that don't mean the person is no good because they got a personal opinion. That's not what this is about, man.
Yeah.
I don't deal with slander. I'm not dealing with none of that. I'm not. Put it this way, because Dawgface got a different opinion about the meat situation than me, don't mean that I'm going to slander Dawgface name. I ain't going to allow nobody else to do it in my presence because I wouldn't allow nobody to do it to you. You understand what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
gotta
I
be.
do what I want, nigga. I do what I want, nigga. So I slander that nigga if I want. What the fuck you mean?
This is social media.
You wilding right now, nigga. You wilding. Nigga, I'm gonna slander the nigga if I want to slander the nigga. You can tell me not to, boy. If I'm on demon time, I'm on demon time. There's no way.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. It's a difference between being on a certain time with a man than being behind a computer setting and saying something. That's not demon time because you can't get nobody can get next to you. What you gonna do? Scream at a screen all day?
Nah, it's not even screaming at the screen, It's me getting my point across. If I'm passionate about getting my point across, there's no way in hell that you changing my mindset. You just said
no. I want to say this to you. I want to ask you a question. What personal? Listen, put it this way. What you don't got beef with Dawgface? I'm not defending him. I'm just saying. Let's matter of fact, let's use somebody else in this situation.
No,
I'm gonna use myself. No, I'm gonna use myself. You don't got a personal beef with me, right? So why would you go on another channel and slander my name because you feel like whatever you feel? You don't even have a beef with that man. Forget about what Detroit got. We not from Detroit. We not those individuals. Those individuals feel the way they feel for themselves. Don't get caught up in that shit. Like, don't get caught up in the way someone else feels about somebody else because you don't got a personal beef with Dawgface yourself. So you shouldn't even be in, let them say what they're going to say if you want content from it, but you don't got to involve yourself in that. Even them, even if, put it this way, because they got a beef with Dawgface don't mean they got beef with me. I don't got a beef with them dudes because I don't know them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you make sense.
Like we gotta be men. Listen, if we're gonna be men on shit, we're gonna be a man all the way around the board. We're not going have a because we feel we got a personal vendetta against somebody or from the way they talk, because none of us know each other personally. So we going off internet shit. So we motherfuckers is acting like Hassan Campbell right now. Hassan Campbell was a sucker. He says shit for content to build money. Like he ain't got.
Is on the data.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
It's not only the Dawgface don't only got problems just because of the big niche situation. He does it a lot, bro. This is the
I'm not saying. Listen, all I'm saying is those people who he said shit about and they feel they gotta defend themselves. Those are those people. Dawgface ain't never did nothing to me. Like you ain't never did nothing to me. I can't for the motherfucker. I can't go off what he say to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a personal relationship with you. Whatever your relationship is with him, that's y'all shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. He can't come to me and talk to you about. He can't talk to me about you. He can't do that. Men don't allow that type of shit.
Facts. Yeah, not facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Men don't allow that type of shit. That's what I'm trying to say. If we're gonna be on man time, we're gonna be on man time all the way around the board. Because you know why? I don't want a motherfucker going on and listening to us and then going on another channel and saying, "Yo, man, the kid Kev, man, he was on such and such channel talking about this." Then you got a motherfucker making up shit. Oh yeah, he this, he that, he this. Sucker shit. That's sucker shit. That's not real. No, like that's sucker shit. You don't slander a man's name on lies because you want views and shit from Instagram.
Bro, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at it. You know how there's bullies, there's bullies on the block, nigga, right? So there's this nigga smacking everybody, He's on the block smacking everybody. So I go there, and I smack him, nigga, the bully, nigga. So that's what you gotta do sometimes, This nigga's trying to be a bully. He's trying to slander everybody's name, We can't come dirt with dirt, but we gonna stay more with.
I want to say this, right? I want to say this. I'm gonna ask you again. Forget about what you feel he's doing to everybody else. Has he done it to you? I'm asking you a question.
Did he do it to me? Nah.
Yeah. All right. So what? So you ain't got shit to do with what they talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Even the guys that's on your channel that's saying shit because they from Detroit and they backing up me. Dawgface ain't say nothing about them. They just jumping out the window trying to defend somebody who ain't never gave them a quarter.
They know each
You
other,
understand what I'm
nigga.
saying? I feel the way I feel, right?
Yeah.
The way that don't change the way I feel. That don't make me dislike you because you have a different opinion on what I feel.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, ain't no malice here, nigga. You
So
my nigga.
my attitude is bad. So
Yeah.
I'm not coming on here to get into a fucking face fight with somebody because I can't get next to them unless I go see them. They definitely ain't coming to see me because they've been on here doing this shit to everybody for however how long. That's what they do. So I don't want to be a part of that.
But you know he's gonna come on here like that. He's coming on here argumentative. He wants to do that. That's what he's
but
do.
don't give him. Listen,
You're
maybe
gonna
he
protect
won't.
them, nigga. You're trying to protect
I'm not
those
protecting
niggas.
nobody. I'm saying this. I
You're not
said
being
this.
logic.
Listen, I am being logic. What I'm saying
You
is
just
this.
said that you want to get to no argument with no nigga, but you know he's gonna come on here and argue, nigga.
I don't know that because he ain't on here. Just like a motherfucker could say that about you. I wouldn't allow him to say it until he get on there with us and he start doing it.
Yeah.
I'm a fair motherfucker around the board.
I'm argumentative, nigga.
I'm a fair motherfucker around the board. I don't care how somebody else feels about somebody else. If I got a relationship with you, can't nobody tell me nothing about you other than you.
Facts.
That's just it. I'm not going into all the slander because it's gonna be slander on all parts because of the podcast shit that's going on. Like everybody jumping down everybody's throat about certain shit. Now it went from Meeching them to now it's everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
But you got
Now everybody's gonna be jumping down everybody else's throat because the Meech situation gonna die down soon. Now it's gonna be the ones who was wrong and who was right.
No, it's everybody because he's slandering all like mad kingpins names. He's slandering mad. He got something against some type of about.
All right. So how many people? I want to say this. How many people this on these podcasts that's not slandering nobody? How many people?
But you're trying to save him but getting slandered.
I'm not saving him. I'm giving you scenarios. 90% of the internet is on here slandering people with no proof.
But we not gonna do that. You're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't clean that with dirt.
There's 90% of the people on social media on YouTube is talking with no proof. They talking for views and likes and to make money off their content. They don't care if it's true or not. They're just trying to make money, which is foul.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something. That's even the ways of a rat's thinking. The way people doing on the internet. That's the ways of a rat's thinking because you out to gather something. And if you can't gather it, you go and tell. Because I'm going to say this again. Anybody who decided together, never when they were in the room talking about the crime before they committed it, they never said, yo, if we get caught, we just going to tell. All of us. We just going to tell them everything they need to know. Who did that before they committed the crime? Nobody. But then you got the selfish motherfuckers who get caught and then they go tell on everybody else. Yeah. Sucker shit, man. That's what I'm telling. I don't agree with it. Like it's just it's not manly, man. It's sucker shit, man. Niggas got to get back to the aura of being men, man. If you got a personal vendetta against a motherfucker, you go bust his shit if you feel that way.
Eastland, facts. Eastland's a stand-up nigga though. Eastland's a stand-up ass.
I'm not saying. Listen, I don't got nothing to do with what Eastland feels. I don't got nothing against Eastland. Is cool with me. We had a conversation. We cool. Yeah. I ain't got no beef with Eastland. I ain't got no beef with what Eastland feel about somebody else. I'm just telling you what I ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm not. Eastland can feel and do what he want. He ain't doing it against me, so it don't even matter. Yeah. I'm just saying that motherfuckers got to get back to being on man time. You know what I'm saying? On man time. You got to be on man time, man. You can't be on that sucker shit like the rest of these motherfuckers. Just throwing shit out there just because you're trying to get views and content and all that shit on your content. You're trying to just say anything. You following trends to make money. Nah, man.
So you say that. What do you actually talking to a nigga like Dawgface, and you refuse to say that shit because that's what he does.
I'm gonna say this right here. Listen. The same thing I'm saying to you, I've said it to Dawgface. Personally, I'm talking about on a one-on-one conversation. Yeah. And if he was here, he'll tell you that. Listen, I don't hold no punches. I I ain't on no sucker shit. I'm a grown man. I'm
But
on man time.
you gotta tell the public that though. You gotta tell the public, nigga.
I'm telling them right now. I'm telling them right now. I'm letting the public know right now where I stand.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There's a good man, which is a good man. Eon is a good man, stand-up man. Been in the penitentiary, his paperwork is legit. You got a sucker like Up for Debate TV trying to slander that man name. Another good man named Fly. You got a sucker like Up for Debate TV slandering their name for content. That's what I'm saying. This is what I don't like. I don't want to be a part of that sucker
Why
shit.
you jumping it up? Why you jumping
No,
up?
I'm giving you scenarios. I'm giving you scenarios of what's going on the internet. I'm giving you scenarios. You got people.
Got beef with Cuffy. I mean, got beef with a Dawgface, nigga. So you on a Dawgface side, nigga? What? He recruited your ass?
Let me explain something. Listen. I want you to listen to me. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just a man, and I'm giving it to you from a man's perspective. I ain't talking about who. I could care less how somebody else feels about it. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to be up here and allow motherfuckers to talk. I'm not going to be up here and allow motherfuckers to say that to me. Like I said, if it was you,
wait. Why do you feel that way for Up for Debate TV, Dada? Why do you feel the way you feel?
Because Up for Debate TV is a rat lover.
But you
listen, he never met Alpo in his life, and he dick riding that nigga like that's his father. Listen, Alpo was one of the destroyers of my city's name, of the motherfuckers from my city name, motherfuckers who've been in the federal system. He made us look bad, man, for us stand-up motherfuckers. I've been in the penitentiary with men from Washington, grown men who ain't on that geographical shit, but they feel a way about what this motherfucker did. I feel a way about it because he made my city look bad.
I feel it, Dada. I feel it.
So that's what I'm saying, man. And listen,
we can't clean this with dirt though. We can't contradict ourselves, Dada. We can't contradict ourselves. You just said that
listen,
nobody. So that's what you said.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not going to slander nobody without no proof. Now, if I get some paperwork that say a motherfucker a rat, I'm gonna get on here and talk about it because I can. Because I can.
So you feel that Up for Debate is a rat lover?
Up for Debate TV is a rat lover. He's proven it. He's talked about it. He talks about how he likes Alpo and oh, it ain't wrong what he did. He told on a bunch of workers.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, come on, man. That's sucker shit, man.
So I ain't gonna say shit on that.
He giving me a reason to talk about him. But listen, anything I say is a difference with me and a lot of other motherfuckers. I say it to a motherfucker's face. That's the type of shit I want to be on. And I'll meet you wherever you want to meet you at. I get on a plane to come see you if you got a problem with me. That's the difference between me and a lot of other motherfuckers. That's why I don't do the slander and shit. Because I'm a man.
Nigga, you
just slandered
Up for Debate TV, nigga.
I didn't slander him. I said what he said. How am I slandering him? I said what he said. He said that is out of his own mouth.
All right. Listen. He got over 300 hours into an outpost. Not to mention he's still
Hey, J Love, I'm going to tell you this. I heard your nephew or whatever he is to you say out his own mouth how he feel about Alpo. He said it out his own mouth. So what I'm saying ain't slandering him. I'm just speaking on what he said. He loves Alpo. It ain't a problem with what everybody Alpo told on was a worker. So it ain't a problem with what he did to them workers. That's foul, dude. That could be your father. If your father said it, he's foul.
He trying to make it look like it was like some Frank Lucas shit.
Yeah, listen to me. He told on dudes that stood up.
Wayne Perry was Wayne Perry before Alpo came around, nigga.
Wayne Perry was Wayne Perry before Alpo was even in Washington. So for him to say that Alpo told on a bunch of workers, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, but he did take care of Wayne Perry, but at the end of the day, Wayne Perry actually one of those.
Hey, J Love, you saying what you saying. You saying that you don't feel that way about him. But what came out your cousin, nephew, whoever the fuck he is to you, what came out of his mouth was that Alpo told on a bunch of workers. And he don't give a fuck about them working niggas. He posted told on them, they workers. That's what he said. Don't try to change it up now with what you saying. Don't try to say he ain't say that about Wayne Perry. He did say that about Wayne Perry. Because Alpo told on Wayne Perry.
That nigga, that must be, he must be up for the debate, up for, you know what I'm saying, up for debate TV. He ain't playing with you,
listen, I'm not asking Wayne Perry nothing. I know what Wayne Perry said about Eon, which is DC Blacks, about he did a story with him or whatever the case may be. I saw that interview too. But what I'm saying is this: your man up for debate TV is infatuated with Alpo, which is somebody who my city don't even fucking like. He made us look bad.
But who's up for debate TV? He could be a civilian, bro.
That's his cousin. I don't give a fuck what I don't care if he's a civilian or not. You don't slander people. You don't throw dirt on people that somebody took their life from. You don't talk down on people that somebody took their life from.
Who he turned on? Who was he talking bad about?
He said Alpo was supposed to do that to the motherfucking workers. Right. Motherfuckers ain't nobody. He's supposed to toll on them. They was workers. Whatever the fuck he said. You can pull up his shit and read and look at it. He said it out of his own mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm only speaking on what he said. That ain't slander. He said it himself.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit I do. And if somebody don't like what I'm saying, like I said, I'll go meet you face to face. I don't want to argue with you on fucking social media. I'll come to your city.
Yeah. Yo, relax, Relax. We need you here, Dada. We need you here, GG.
Eon ain't getting nobody's son locked up. I understand the beef he got with Wayne Perry. That ain't got nothing to do with me, though. I'm talking about being a stand-up man. Eon has been in federal penitentiaries with some of my homies that was with him. You know what I'm saying? I've been in federal penitentiaries with his homies that know him, that we speak regularly, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Eon is a good dude.
He said
so that's what I'm saying. You got dudes up here just saying certain shit and doing certain. Eon went to, put it this way, Eon went to jail by himself. He didn't go to jail with no co-defendants. But for content, you got motherfuckers that'll get up here and say that and say certain shit.
So what you feel about the 300 hours?
Ozone Odin is not a spokesperson for nothing. Ozone Odin is a slanderer. That's what he is. He don't read nothing fully. He just go on to say shit. Like he gets shit from the newspaper. The newspaper don't tell the truth all the time. My thing is, man, you got to be on man time at all times, man. All right, I'm going to say this. Eon ain't no rat, man. That paperwork you got, Eon ain't no rat. I'm going to say this. Eon went to jail by himself without nobody else going to jail. Regardless of what the paperwork you got say. Eon went to jail by himself for murder or by himself. There's no other people on his indictment. So who did he rat on?
That's when I be home.
That's Wayne Perry's son and baby mama.
Listen, I'm not asking Wayne Perry's son nothing. J Love, you got the paperwork? I told you I'm on man time. Put it up here. Join this page and put the paperwork up here.
Matter of fact, J Love, you want to come up? You want to come up?
Join them. You said you got the paperwork. Join the page and put it up here.
You want to join up, GG?
J Love, my name is Kevin Currents. My number is 677-07053. You can go get my paperwork too while you at it. Listen, J Love, you say you got the paperwork. I don't want to see. I don't want to go look for it. I want you to come on this platform and show it. You the one slandering the man's name. Show the paperwork.
Yo, join up, GG.
J Love, come on this platform right now and put Eon's paperwork on here.
We're gonna drop the link.
That he told on whoever the fuck is whatever. That's what I'm saying, man. Get the paperwork. That's all. That's all you need. I don't need to hear nothing else.
That's a fact. That's a fact. She got a little bit. She got a little
That's what
spicy.
I'm saying, man. I'm that type of nigga, man. I'm a stand up as they come, man, and I'm a warrior.
What's the situation with the Upper Debate TV and Dawgface situation? Because they actually got beat, bro. They actually got a situation, and they slander each other. Dawgface been slandering Upper Debate TV.
For debate, my shit. I want to say this, right? I made a comment on something that Up for Debate TV said about the Outpost shit. He flagged my shit, and I couldn't post, but I couldn't comment for 24 hours.
Oh,
my thing is this: I ain't got a difference in no man's opinion.
You got a person.
Don't get on here. Don't get on here. Don't get on here like you trying to be. You calling people rats, but you love a rat. What type of shit is that?
I'm about to have a nephew come up.
Listen, J Love. Yeah, tell your nephew to come up here and put it up there.
Join the link, bro. You can join the link. You can join the link till you get your nephew up here.
It's like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I want to ask your nephew some questions anyway. Why he love Outpost so much? He never even met him. He don't even know him.
It's about to go. It's just about to go.
Now watch, he gonna go make some shit about me. Oh yeah, they got somebody going on platform saying he don't know nothing about nobody. He just be jumping out there every chance he get.
I don't know who Up for Debate TV the data, but whoever. Oh yeah, you say he got shit with Apple and he doing. I don't know who he is.
He got it. Up for Debate TV got a channel. He been on for a long time. Let me tell you something. How shit is.
I don't know.
There's a dude, right? Listen, there's another dude that tried to diss Up for Debate TV, saying he trying to steal his content. Sean G. I defended Up for Debate TV with Sean G. Sean G tried to say Up for Debate TV is a small fry. And he tried. I said, yo, he been on social media before you. So why he look like he trying to steal something from you? My thing is this: I ain't with nobody slandering nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like not while you on, not while I'm in, while I'm there. I'm not with that. I'm a stand-up man on all levels.
Yeah.
Prison, in the streets, wherever.
Well,
Hey, J Love say he's true and living God. Hey, J Love, if a motherfucker shot you right now, what's the first thing you gonna say?
And I had my bags and I put them in here because I was still saying right?
Yeah, tell them to pop up, man, because I got some. Hey, J Love, tell them to come up here because I got some real man shit to say to him. On man time, on grown man time. Not the sucker shit they doing on the internet for views and likes and money and content and all that shit.
He's frauded, GG. He's frauded the data.
Huh?
Tell J Love to come up here. J Love, you come up here.
I told J Love to come up here. J Love, come up here yourself. You saying you the true and living God? That means you on man time. Listen, that goes to show you what type of motherfucker he is. He did an interview with a rat. What the fuck you talking about? He did an interview with a rat, man. So that's cool. You say you true and living God. You on God time. That means that you on honesty. He did an interview with a rat that told on a whole bunch of people. That snake motherfuckers, kill motherfuckers that didn't vote to get killed and did all type of sucker shit. And then turned into a rat after he did it. And then he went and hid it. In prison, he was in the witness protection program. That's something that y'all don't even know. That nigga was on no U.S. penitentiary compound at all. He was in fucking the Lewisburg rat unit with Sammy Bull and all the motherfuckers.
Ain't Sammy Bull rat?
Hell yeah. Listen, all major rats went to one jail. And the police, they used to be hiding them motherfuckers. They certain people could see them and all that type of shit.
right, but
J Love, you say you true and living God, so it's okay with you? The Alpha admitted to being a rat, that's okay with you? That's okay with you. Hello?
That's different. That's different. That's different.
Yeah, we all know he admitted to being a rat. He had no choice but to admit to being a rat.
What the hell? He said, but he said don't. He said don't. What are you talking about, bro?
Jim Jones ain't in no fucking jail, Spade 9. What's wrong with y'all, man? That's a myth. That's a lie. Jim Jones is not in jail, man. That's a lie. That's what I mean about slander on the internet. You see how she got up here and said Jim Jones won't be doing a concert for a long time. The feds just picked him up. That shit ain't even true.
Fact. Just like the little baby shit. Just like the little baby shit. That shit is different when people put your name and saying shit like that.
People just be doing shit. So listen, let's stop believing who know who too. Because they on here saying they know people, but they getting up here saying other shit too that ain't true. That shit about Jim Jones is a lie. He's not in jail.
Yeah. Niggas be on different timing, the data.
J Love, come on the platform. We know.
I feel it, the data. I feel it. Do your thing, bro. Do your
That's
thing.
the difference. Al always admitted to being a rat. That content we didn't pay him for. The interviews do views. Interviews do views is worth money. Now ask Miss T.
Now ask
That's
Miss
all loud
T.
for real though. Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna say this to you, right, J Love? I can see you a person that probably never went through nothing in your life, as far as being locked up or nothing, right? You're talking to a man that been locked up for some years. I don't condone. I don't like no rat. I don't give a fuck if it was my mama. Think about it. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I don't like no rat because I've been in penitentiaries and I watched men of my stature struggle and die at the hands of wars and all of that shit because somebody put them there.
Facts. Well, come up with
you don't need no equipment. Use your phone. You come up here on your phone. Use your phone. Send that nigga. Send him your email. He gonna send you the link right now. You don't need no sit up, no equipment and all that. Bring your ass up here right now.
He got
because you talking to a grown ass man.
All you gotta do is press it.
Stop dodging coming up here. Bring your ass on this platform right now since you got so much to type, since your fingers can type so well. Frank Lucas, I don't like him either. He's a rat. Listen, J Love, listen, if you could type on your phone, he can send you the link. Send him your email, he's going to send you the link.
You got the link, GG. I sent it.
You got the link. Come up here on your phone. You don't even need no motherfucking computer. Stop dodging wreck. You want to sit there and you want to make your fingers numb. I don't want to talk to you with your fingers tight. I want to look at you when I'm talking to you. Man, I ain't got none of
that. Ain't got
somebody
shit.
alive from New Jersey. I ain't getting in touch with nobody. I'm talking to you.
Indeed.
I'm talking to you right now. Born Almighty Allah ain't got nothing to do with this. Get in touch with Born Almighty Allah, but we're taking the King New Jersey. Who the fuck is that? That don't even make sense.
Now you just talking, GG. Now you just talking.
Yo, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I ain't from New Jersey.
But that shit did it. Oh, I know. I remember that. Right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm not from New Jersey. I'm from New York.
Yeah, GG. So Long story short, my boy Kev got a little discussion with us for the debate TV. He wants to talk to him. So you can have a conversation with him. I want to have a conversation with your boy. What's his name?
Dawgface.
Dawgface. And and me and him is war time. It ain't war like that, but you know it's war, nigga. I'm passionate.
Yo, listen. I don't even gotta be. I'm in Brooklyn, New York right now, man. That's where I'm at. That's where I was born and raised at. That's where I'm at. I've been a whole lot of places, but I was born and raised right where I'm at right now.
She got a fat ass everywhere. You never. She got one of fat asses like Goofy. That's what's the name on white.
Bruh, listen, bruh. What the fuck is Pelon? I'm from Brooklyn. If you mean Brooknom, yeah, that's what we used to call it. That's what they call it. Other people, I don't call it.
Brooklyn, nigga. Get it
Fuck
right,
is Pelon? I don't know what that is.
Hit you over the head, That's just what it is,
Yeah, I'm from Medina, New York. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Bro, talk regular, man. All that trying to use 5% of language and all that, I don't feel like going through all that. Cause he's not gonna understand what you mean.
He's talking. Well, I understand.
I know that, but New York is Medina. The whole New York.
No, because I said that side. I said it's not for me. That's the guy was standing out over here, right? And I had to stand my mind. You talking about that steak, remember?
You don't know what he said. He just talking, but you know he's looking shit up, It is what it is, GG.
Yo, he don't want to come up here, man.
J Love, come your ass up here,
Yeah, I understand what you mean, J Love, but press the button and come up here. Go to StreamYard and come up here. That's what you do. Check your email.
It's right there. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Press it. You didn't take down the GG. So what we on, Kev?
Hey, look, J Love. This is what you could do. I'll send you my email and you tell Up for Debate TV to send me the link when he come on and we can go at it one-on-one right on this channel. I'll let him make it off the content. He might not want to stay on there long with me, but you could do that. Yeah, I know who Shabu is, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. Shabu ain't got nothing to do with me. My name is Kevin Sherrod Currents. I ain't got nothing to do with Shabu. Shabu from Cyprus. Yeah,
I don't know what's on Up for Debate TV, but he said there's fucking interviews with Alpo. What you saying? There's interviews with who? Bunch of interviews with.
He did an interview with Alpo. He's an Alpo lover, man. I don't fuck with no rats. I don't care where they from. I want to say this. Kool-Aid is like an old head to me, but Glaze is his brother. Brian Glaze Gibbs, that's his brother. He's gonna be on here. He's a rat. Fuck him. And he's from my city. He's from Brooklyn too.
He said he's interviewing everybody. He interviewed Wayne Perry's people too. He ain't just on one side of the fence.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
After they kicked her out.
I don't care. Listen, I respect the fact that he interviewed Wayne Perry. I respect the fact that he interviewed some good men.
I respect the fact that he interviewing rats.
Yeah. But
Glaze is from the front of Cyprus.
I said it over here. I said, let me see. Man, shit.
Who you talking about? Brian Glaze? You talking about?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I gotta pay this fucking alligator. You gotta pay the alligator. Who's the alligator?
You good, GG? You good? Good?
No, I don't want to, because it ain't in my ear no more. My earphone's dead, so it's gonna have to hear from.
What part of the 18?
Bruh, Glaze is from the 18th side of Cyprus, which is Fountain Avenue. That ain't what I said. I never said Glaze wasn't part of the 18. You ain't from New York, so you don't get what I'm saying. Glaze is from Cyprus in Brooklyn, New York, East New York. He's from the fountain side of Cyprus, which is where the A-team side is at.
He trying to make you elaborate on that.
I just
That's what he
did. I
trying to
just
do.
broke it down to him what I meant. He don't know what I meant because he's from Las Vegas or wherever the fuck he from.
Niggas just trolling, GG. That's a fact.
Glaze is a rat. Just make sure you understand that.
All right, the Dada. So what's good, the Dada? Anything you want to let me know, the Dada? Before we end the segment, GG, let's get right, the Dada. Anything you want to say to this?
Yo, man, like I said, man, I'm for the men on this thing here, man. I'm for all men, all strong men, honest men who did their thing and whatever they did in life that was a crime or whatever the case may be, they did their time as a man. They went, you know, they went to prison, they did their time, they came home as the man they were before they went to prison. They came home as that same man. Maybe not mentally, it might be different, but formatally, like what the people feel got the same love for them they had before they went in there. Like myself.
More righteous than ever, the Dada.
Like myself, man.
We can't clean dirt with dirt, the Dada. That's one thing for sure.
I've been in 5 different federal penitentiaries myself.
But we all human, so we all do what we do, the Dada. We understand the logic, the Dada. Let's get right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying this. I don't even want to be on a platform with a rat motherfucker. I don't even want to debate with him. At all. I ain't getting on there trying to yell at him and all that shit. If you a rat, just stay the fuck away from me, period. Know why? Because a motherfucker like you put me in prison.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, any man who's been in certain situations shouldn't like nothing not a person or thing that put them in that situation, even if it's a different person. They did the same thing the person did to you to them. You understand what I'm saying? Kool-Aid is my old head, man. That's my man, Kool-Aid. Be Nice, Dow Tyler, that's my man.
He said he interviewed
That's what
him.
I'm talking about, man. Kool-Aid don't even like his own brother. Blaze ain't did nothing but tell a whole bunch of lies.
He just be throwing shit in there. Kool-Aid don't even like his own brother.
He don't. He got a podcast talking about his brother.
Yeah. So but what he's saying that he does everybody. Pause.
I'm not listen. It's nothing wrong with Kool-Aid doing the interview with Up for Debate TV. I got the utmost respect for Kool-Aid. I respect the old heads from my city that stood on man time. I respect that. I was in the presence of Kool-Aid on many occasions, man. Myself, man. That's what I'm trying to tell him, man. Like I'm speaking from what I know. And I'm not speaking from what I don't know. I'm not speaking because those dudes was just legends from my city and I'm just speaking on them. That's not Glaze. I wouldn't want to stand next to him.
He said,
"Hey man, hey J Love, you can't be a journalist and be. Listen, this ain't about journalism though. The people doing interviews up here, it's not about real journalism when you slandering other people for other people. That's not really like journalistic shit. He a real journalist. Hey, I bet you one thing, he won't say nothing about them dudes from Detroit no more after they whipped his ass. Did you see that?
Now you got questions, GG.
Listen, listen, man. I'm from Brooklyn because I lived in several different places. I lived in Cyprus, I lived in Red Hook, I lived in Bed-Stuy. My mother lived in Bed-Stuy. My 2 aunts one aunt lived in Red Hook, one aunt lived in Cyprus. My life, I did it in those places. I'm from Brooklyn. I just told you where I'm from. Yo, listen,
Where
man.
from in Brooklyn, you trying to say?
I just told him. I just said it just now.
He said, "Where's the slander coming from, GG? We not slandering nobody, Dada. You got a bone to pick with somebody. You know, everybody's human."
Listen, I ain't slandering nobody. I'm just saying what somebody else said out their own mouth.
Oh,
I'm not
facts,
slandering
facts,
anyone.
facts, 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 facts.
All I did was say what your cousin, nephew, whoever he is to you. I said verbatim what he said out his mouth.
Facts, facts, facts.
So you said you meant to say 20.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? When you saying stuff about grown men, you can't use clickbait as a status, man, as a point of view, you know, as a con card. You can't do that because you're talking about a man. It's his integrity. That's what he stands for. That's, you know, you're slandering his name. His name is all he got. All you got is your balls and your name and your word. You ain't got nothing else. So the social media is turning into this is some bullshit. Bruh, he calling people rats and don't have the shit to say about it. He's a rat lover. He's interviewing rats and he's saying fuck good men for a rat dude. He said what Alpo did to them dudes, they deserved it because they was lower level dudes.
Him getting beat up, that was just clickbait. That
He
wasn't
got beat up, man.
trying
He
to
said it his own self. They got a video of him getting punched in the face in the parking lot and knocked on his ass. J Love, your nephew got his ass whooped. He said he knew them dudes would put it up there on social media. He said that out of his own mouth. So yeah, he got his ass whooped. He was a security guard or some shit.
Oh, that happened back in the day?
No, he said that. I watched it. He said it out of his own mouth that he got knocked, that he got fucked up.
When? Recently?
You did? I'm wearing like I put on makeup.
Then he said he went to Children's Hospital.
Then I got dressed like this.
That's different, GG. You heard, we gotta stay more with than never. The dollar, you heard the dollar. Yeah, so yo, GG's the dollars, hyenas, yo. Like what you make it, you can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. We standing on business, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Up for Debate TV the dollar got going on. The dollar, honestly, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? I know that Up for Debate TV, the dollar, him and the Dawgface dude been going back and forth or whatever the case may be. The dollar, you know what I'm saying? That's what I know. The dollar. So I actually don't understand the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't actually. We gonna stand on business, the dollar. That's a fact, GG. So we gonna stay more with than ever, the dollar. You heard the dollar. So it is what it is, the dollar. So at the end of the day, yeah, I never call nobody no rat, the dollar. I'm not calling Dawgface a rat. I'm not calling these people is saying that they said it, the dollar. So it gotta be titled the way that it is because that's what coming out their mouth, and it came out their mouth during the setting of the segment, the dollar. So we gonna put it out there, GG. That's just what it is, GG. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to slander nobody. We ain't trying to make anybody feel down. We just gonna stay more aware than ever. Dollar, you heard? That's just what it is, GG. So let's stay more aware than ever, GG. The dollar's I ain't in school, but I was going from school to Steve. The dollar likes what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. The dollar, if you mark it, we gonna spark it. If you ping it, we gonna sting it. If you drop the low, we gonna flock this low. You heard? You tag this, so we bring it to static. Hyenas, out, the dollar, you heard? We gonna stay more aware, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact, GG. But at the end of the day, that's what they doing, the dollar. So if they saying it, the dollar, that's what you want to say. Yo, what he say about this person? That's what he said right there. That's exactly what he's saying, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to stay more aware. That's a motherfucking fact. So let's stay more aware. The dollar, let's stay on business. The dollar life got meaning. So act like it. Y'all better act like life got meaning. You want to stay more aware like act like got meaning. The dollar, you want to stay on business like got meaning. The dollar. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just stay more aware than ever. The dollar likes what you make it. GG, the dollar's out here. Not supposed to school to Steve. You're out.